Hey guys, this is Alejandro. Welcome to one more video. For today, we're gonna have a Pilates Sculpt class. Finally, we're gonna be introducing some props. We're gonna have the weights today, okay? Mine are gonna be 2 pounds. I don't need anything else. I don't need more. 2 pounds is enough. If I could, I will have 1 pound, but I don't have 1 pound. So you feel free to grab 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. I will not recommend more than that. We're gonna die. I mean, I'm a little sore already. But I'm never gonna stop you to try. So you can always just grab more if you want more and then try. Let me know. Um, so yeah, we're just gonna grab those hand weights, put them here next to your mat. Before we start, please keep in mind, this is your time, this is your class, this is for you. If at some point these two are not working, feel free to maybe grab only one. If that one is not working, put both on the side. That's okay. I'm not gonna be watching you. I'm not in your house to see if you drop them or not. So there's no way I can be mad. I cannot call you out, and it's okay. This is your class. This is for you, okay? We're here to feel great. So that being said, we're gonna get it started. Keep your weights really close to you. We're gonna grab them later. Have your feet flat on your mat. Good. Knees bent. Extend your arms. Palms are facing each other. Round your spine like a little C. Bring your spine down to your mat. Slow and control. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Good. If you move your head down on your mat, you can keep your knees bent. Palms are facing down the mat. Just relax. Shoulders are away from your ears. If you want to close your eyes, go ahead. Close your eyes. Inhale all the way in through your nose. Let everything go out through your mouth. And we're just going to keep taking some deep breaths here. The most important part during this class, remember, there's no breath holding. That's going to make everything so much harder. Keep in mind, okay? We're always going to be taking those deep breaths. Again, inhale all the way in through your nose. Let everything go out through your mouth. Great. If at some point there's something here that feels weird, uncomfortable, not good, feel free to modify the exercise. I'll be calling out modifications if we need to. Maybe take a little break. You can pause the video or just do something that feels better for you. What is gonna do? One last deep breath all together. Let's inhale all the way in through our nose. Let everything go out through your mouth. Great. Open your eyes now. Arms are gonna come up toward the ceiling. Make sure your wrists are aligned with your shoulders. Feet flat on the mat. Knees bent. Just lift your head, neck, shoulders. Good. Hold it up only for 1 second. Bring your head, neck, and shoulders back down to your mat. Good. Slow and control. Exhale, we left. Arms come right next to you. Palms facing down. Inhale to lower. Bring your head, neck, and shoulders down. So we're gonna keep the lower back and the middle back always on your mat, okay? Don't left the mat. Very important. Every time you left, that tailbone still stays heavy on your mat. Like your tailbone and your mat are glued together. 4. Good. Bring your left leg into a tabletop. In 3. Let's have the fingers together. They're going to be tied. Again, like Barbie doll hands. Good. 2. We're just getting ready for the 100, okay? Last one. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Bring your left knee over your hip. Stop right there. Lower your head, neck, and shoulders. Place your left foot down. Next time you left, right knee comes over your hip. Good. So you're going to stop moving your legs when you see your knee over the hip. There is no need to bring the knee all the way to your chest. So you're gonna control the movement. You're gonna go slow so you can see where your knee is going. If you see it too close to you, no good. So up, inhale down, 5. Good, breathe. Tailbone stays heavy on your mat. Nice, 4. Instead of bringing your knee to your chest, think that you're bringing your chest up towards your knee. 3. Let's hold the shoulders off the mat, guys. In 2. Hold your chest lifted the whole time. And 1. Good. Only go and top the mat with those toes. Only go top. Little toe taps here. Point your toes. We're going to be gentle, okay? So think about your mat being made of glass. You don't want to break the glass today. 5. I feel it already, guys. Last 4. What am I doing? 3. Good. Knees over your hips. In 2. We're gonna go for the 100 and 1 knees over the hips. Move your arms up an inch, down an inch. Good. The most important part here is that you guys breathe. Put your heels together, toes apart. Relax your feet. Good. Move your arms. Shoulders to stay away from your ears. Move your arms. 5. Good. We're gonna add the legs in 4. Add your legs in 3. Out in your legs in 2. You want to kick someone in front of you. And 1, extend your legs. Good. Bend your knees. If maybe you feel this on your hamstrings or it feels like too uncomfortable, it's okay keeping a little bend on your knees. If maybe you don't want to extend your legs, that's also fine. Other option, keep your feet flat on the mat and just keep pumping your arms. 4. Hold the legs all the way out in 3. Hold your legs all the way out in 2. Bend your knees only one more time. Lengthen your legs, hold them there. 5. Last 4. Perfect. Send your arms over your head in 3. Send your arms over your head in 2. We'll go for a double leg stretch and 1. Arms overhead. Circle your arms. Give yourself a big, big hug. Place your hands over your ankles. Now lengthen your legs. Send your arms back over your head. Now bend your knees. Exhale here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale in. Inhale out. 5. To keep it spicy, shoulders stay off your mat even when you send your arms overhead. Again, reach through your fingertips. 4. Woo! Nice. Hold everything out in 3. We're holding everything out in 2. Holding everything out and 1. 5. 4. Give yourself a big hug one last time in 3, 2, and 1. Give yourself a big hug. Deep breath. I know. Lengthen your legs. Have your hands behind your head. We're going to go for a crisscross. Bend the left knee. Send the right elbow outside of the left knee. Now we switch. Bend the right knee. Send your left elbow outside of that right knee. So if you think about sending the elbow outside of your knee, that's going to help you to think that you really need to twist and you activate those obliques here. Keeping the tailbone heavy on your mat still. Don't lift up here. Don't be moving like this. Just stay here. Tailbone heavy on your mat. Chin is over your chest. 4. I felt it. I know. Last 3. Heels stay away from your hamstrings. In 2. Nice. Lean with the left elbow on the right knee. And 1. Point the left toes. Exhale up. Good. Inhale down. Think about your gaze going towards the right elbow. Exhale up. Inhale down. 4. 3. Side to side again in 2. Let's go side to side again. And 1 lower, just for 5. We still have the other side in 4. 3. Right elbow on the left knee. Elbows stay wide. 2. Right elbow on the left knee, facing the other side. And 1. Point the right toes. Exhale your left. Let's inhale, we lower. 5. 4. A little bend on your knee, it's okay. Last 3. 2. Lower and lift one more time. Left. Lower. 1 last run on that crisscross. 5. 4. 3. 2. Finish with a pulse. Both of your legs on a tabletop. And 1. Let's move up an inch, down an inch. 5. 4. 3. 2. We release. And 1. I'm happy. Okay. Grab your hand weights, or actually just make sure your feet are flat on your mat. I like to think that I can reach for my heels with my fingertips to make sure my feet are not super far from me, but we are all different. Maybe you have them a little closer to your mat, maybe you have them a little closer to your glutes. You decide, feel free just to adjust as needed. We want to feel this on the booty. So sometimes if you have them really far from you, you feel them more on your hamstrings, so just explore with it. Grab the hand weights, arms are up towards the ceiling. Again, wrists are aligned with the shoulders, lift your hips, lower back, middle back, squeeze back your booty at the top. Inhale, let's lower, 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 going tap the mat with your tailbone. Exhale, you left, squeeze at the top. No rush, hold it. Inhale, lower, tap. We want to keep a flat back here. So we're not arching the lower back. You're not lifting the hips because we're arching the back, okay? You're lifting your hips because first you press the ground away from you. You're using your heels and your feet. Exhale, squeeze, good. Inhale, lower, 4. Adding the arms. We're gonna add some triceps, whoops, in 3. We're adding some triceps here in 2. Hold your hips up. And 1. Next time you lower the hips, bend your elbows. You send your hand weights over the head. As you left, lengthen your arms. Arms go back up towards the ceiling. Wrists in line with the shoulders. Inhale down. Exhale up. Think about keeping your elbows closed. So your elbows are not facing out. Facing whatever is in front of you. Lower, bend the elbows. Left, lengthen your arms. 5. Meet me with your hips up in 4. You'll meet me with your hips up. We're gonna start bringing those legs into a tabletop in 3. Just 2 more. Lower, go in top. 1. Lengthen your arms, hold it here. You bring the left knee over the hip. Place your left foot on your mat. Let's all lower the hips, bend the elbows. We're gonna be alternating. So next time you left, hold it. Right knee is the one coming over the hip. Good. Place the right foot down. Let's lower. Like in the last part, there's no need to bring your knee all the way to your chest. As soon as you see your knee over the hip, you stop moving the leg, then we reset. I know it's kind of hard to see where your knee is. So it's okay. Just try your best. Keep your gaze up towards the ceiling. 4. Hold your hips up in 3. You're holding your hips up the whole time. And stay only marching in 2. We'll stay only marching, guys. And 1. Good. We're gonna do one more. Just lower. Bend the elbows left. Now you know we're gonna stay here. Only marching from side to side. 5. Good. I know, side to side. So the challenge here is to hold the hips up the whole time, even when you pick up one of your legs. Okay. So your opposite foot is gonna be working hard to keep your hips up. 4. 3. Good, guys. Meet me with the left knee over your hip in 2. Meet me with the left knee over the hip and 1. Only tap them out with those left toes. We tap, then we march. Try to keep your hips up. Good. They're gonna be steady. 4, 3. Bending the elbows in 2. Let's bend your elbows as we tap the mat. And 1. Next time you go and tap the mat, bend your elbows. Coordination here. Lengthen your arms. Pick up that leg. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Perfect. Inhale up. Right foot is pressing the ground away from you. Right leg is working a little harder here. 4. Finishing with little pulses here in 3. Finishing with little pulses here in 2. Can you lift that cute booty a little more? 2. Lengthen your arms, pick up that leg, little pulses in 1. Up, up an inch, down an inch. The shorter the better. You're squeezing the right glute. 6. Hold it up in 5. Hold it up in 4. 3. We'll be frozen in 2. We'll be frozen in 1. 5. 4. I'm shaking. 3. 2. Lower. And 1. Great. In a perfect world, you would just go straight to the other side. We're not perfect, thank gosh. So, take a little break. If you need to tap. It's okay. No surprises. So we'll just go straight to the other side. Arms are up. I forgot to say, if at some point you need help, you can always drop the hand weights, have your arms right next to you. Okay, let's do it. Right knee comes over the hip. Only go tap them out with the right toes. We're doing the other side, okay? Right knee over the hip. Only tap them out with the right toes. 5. 4. Last 3. Bending the elbows, we're adding on in 2. Adding those arms, and 1. Lift the right leg. As you go and tap, only with that big toe, bend your elbows. As you pick up the right leg, lengthen your arms. That's it. 6. 5. Holding the hips up. That's the real challenge here. 4. If maybe it's too spicy, you can always do first the leg, then you do the arms. 3. 2. Nice. Little pulses. And 1. Let's move up. Up an inch, down an inch. 5. 4. 3. Yes, we can hold it up. In 2. Yes, we can hold it up. And 1. 5. 4. 3. 2. We'll lower. And 1. Oh my God. Okay. Period. So your legs, flex your feet. We're just gonna do like a little roll up, okay? Arms up towards the ceiling. Bring your chin towards your chest. Lift your head, neck, shoulders. We're gonna start peeling the spine over the mat. Upper back, middle back, lower back. Let's send those arms overhead. Boom. Let me move on my mat. Now, round your spine like a little C. This time, let's only go halfway down, okay? Round your spine like a little C. Think about your stomach being like a scoop of ice cream. Sit down nice and tall. So, think about bringing only that lower back. as close as possible to your mat. All the way up, you can inhale. Exhale, halfway down. 5. If you need to bend your knees, at some point bend your knees. If you want to have a wider space between your feet, you can. You decide. 4. Range of motion on our shoulders is different for everybody, okay? So as you see, this is my range of motion. I don't have to bring the arms all the way overhead because that kind of like hurt my shoulders. Maybe they're a little tight. I need to stretch, okay? So you listen to your body. If it's uncomfortable in your shoulders, you don't need to go all the way up or all the way overhead, okay? Was I in 3? Adding a shoulder press in 2. This is actually one of my favorites. Sit down. 1, bend your elbows, press your arms up, halfway down. If you come to class, you know that I've been doing this thing like every day. 4. Stay on your shoulder press in 3. Stay on your shoulder press, guys, in 2. Stay on your shoulder press, and 1. Press up and down. It's up and down. Now I know what you guys have been going through when I'm teaching this thing. 5, 4, 3. Little pulses here in 2. Little pulses, guys, and 1 short. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. You drop in 2. You drop and 1. Boom. Period. Okay. To keep working on those arms, you guys are gonna have your hips on your heels. Grab your hand weights. Each hand has one of them. I think I'm gonna face this side so you can actually see when I'm doing. I'll show you, okay? Palms are facing in, bend your elbows. We're gonna do a bicep curl. Lengthen your arms. Bend your elbows, lengthen your arms. Keeping the elbows really close to you. We avoid swinging the arms. 4. Relax the shoulders are away from your ears. If at some point this is uncomfortable, you can be in a kneeling position. Maybe you place one of your feet by the top of your mat. You can even stand up. 3. We're gonna send those hips forward in 2. We're gonna send those hips forward and 1. Lift your hips, bend your elbows. Bring your hips to hover your heels, lengthen your arms. Bend your elbows, bicep curl. Bring the hips down. Lengthen your arms. 5. Maybe you feel it on your knees like me right now. You can fold your mat, or as I said, just change the position, okay? You can even stand up. 3. Good. We're gonna add a shoulder press. More shoulders, yes. 2. Nice. Okay. Nice. Kneeling position, bicep curl. Press your arms up, down. We still have one more layer. Lengthen your arms, hips hovering the heels. Bend your elbows. Press your arms up, down. Hips to your heels. Lengthen your arms. 4. We're adding those biceps. That's what I want to show you, okay? Last 3. It's not that I want to show you my arms. It's that I prefer showing you this way. 3. So you can actually see the movement. 2. Nice. Let's do one more like this. Good. Hips to your heels. Bring your elbows, bicep curls. Press your arms up, down. Now, gaze is going to go towards the top of your mat. You still send those hips to your heels. Lengthen your arms. We're going to add those triceps now. Come back forward. Look at yourself like in the mirror. If you're looking at the mirror, whatever you are, or the video, I don't know. Hinge forward. Gaze towards the top of your mat. Lengthen your arms. Bend your elbows. Press your arms up. Shoulders. Now here, we're gonna do the triceps. As you bend your elbows, we're gonna do those biceps. And reset. Shoulders. Good. Press your arms up. Bend the elbows. Hinge forward. Elbows really close to you, okay? Lengthen your arms. Bicep curls, still keeping the elbows super close. Press up. We only have 5. Nice, okay. We're gonna stay only on that shoulder press in 4. We stay only on that shoulder press in 3. Only pressing your arms up in 2. Next time you come to that shoulder press, stay there. Press up, down. Press up and down. 7, 6. Remember, I love you. 5. Last 4. I'm so funny. 3. Forward into. We're gonna go to those triceps. And 1. Extend your arms. Bend your elbows. Extend your arms. Bend your elbows. 7. 6. 5. Of course, we finish with a pulse. In 4, chin away from your chest. Your neck is an extension of your spine. Don't be looking up or super down. 3. Pulse it in 2. Arms are nice and long and 1 short. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. We drop and 1. Boom. Period. Okay, guys. It's me, you, my 2-pound hand weights, and my headband against the world. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. Place your hands on your mat. Tug your toes. Knees stay on your mat. Good. We're gonna lift our knees from the mat, okay? Like a bear plank, actually. Just left and go top. Good. Let's just left, go top. So up, inhale top. If you remember, mat is made of glass. We're not breaking the glass today, okay? Or pay for it. Let me move. So I make sure I'm in the center, okay? In the middle. It's up, inhale down. 5, 4, slow. I think I'm going too fast. 3, only like at the top. Good. Meet me with your knees over the hips. In 2, knees over the hips. Okay. I feel like I'm feeling it now. I don't even know what I'm saying. 2, meet me with your knees up. And 1, now you lengthen your legs. We're going to be on a plank. Just make sure your shoulders are aligned with your wrist. We'll only go into a pike. So pike up, inhale, high plank. Good. Chin off your chest. When you're on your plank, gaze towards the top of your mat. 4. Again, range of motion is different. Maybe you can set that booty super high or not. I don't think I can. My shoulders are a little tight, but you listen to your body. 4. Last 3. Meet me on your plank. In 2. Meet me on your plank. We're gonna hold it there. And 1, hold your plank. 5, 4, 3. Walk your feet towards your hands. In 2. Walk your feet towards your hands. And 1. Perfect. We're just gonna go into standing here. Grab your hand weights. They're gonna come with us. You guys. Okay. Left foot goes to the top of your mat. We send the right leg back. We're gonna go into a lunge, but we're adding a bicep curl here. So you're going to your lunge, bend your elbows. You'll stand up, lengthen your arms. Good, bend your elbows. Lunge, stand up, lengthen your arms. Okay. Exhale down, inhale up. 5. Good. Can you bring your knee to your chest? In 4. Bring your right knee to your chest. In 3. Bring your right knee to your chest. In 2. Good. Bring the right knee to your chest. And 1. Nice. Go to your lunge. Bend your elbows. Stand up. Knee comes to your chest. If this doesn't feel good, you can drag your toes. Then you pick up the leg. Okay? Or you can do like a little pause here by the top of your mat. Pick up. Okay? Either side. 4. I think that's what I'm going to do actually. Last 3. I'm like, I have the audacity to tell you to pick up the leg, and I cannot even pick up the leg. Whoops. 2. Good. Last 1. Let's pulse it twice. 1, 2, knee to chest. 1, 2, knee to chest for 5. Last 4. 3, 2. Can we stay only pulsing in 1 short? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hold it, we're gonna be frozen. In 2, hold it, we'll be frozen. In 1, 5, 4, 3. Last 2, stand up. 1. Okay. Okay. Okay, other side. Right foot stays flat on your mat this time. We're sending the left leg back. I want you to make sure that you're bending your knee. So not only send the leg back, bend the left knee, exhale down, inhale up. Exhale, bend both of your knees, bend your elbows. Inhale back. 5. Shh. Again, like when we were doing the bicep curls before, try not to swing the arms too much. Maybe it's gonna be a little easier to do that because we're standing and we're doing another exercise while we do the bicep curl. But here is when we use the mind-body connection, okay? When we use control, when we need to go slow, so we think about what we're doing, okay? I prefer you to do like a couple reps, but well done, that being like 3. Okay, let's keep going. Good. 2. Knee comes to your chest, and 1. Lunge. Stand up, knee comes to your chest. Lunge. Stand up, knee comes to your chest. I think it's okay that you have like more balance in one side than the other. When I have my right foot on top of the mat, I think I can do it. Like, I think it's easier. But in the other one, I would just like, no giving. 3. Oh, I said that and now I'm not giving. Again. 2. Let's add a double pulse. And 1. 1, 2, come up. 1, 2, come back up. Guys, the fuck. 4. 3. Stay on your pulses. In 2. Good. One more time, picking up that left leg. Next time you go, stay on your pulses. Short. 7, 6, 5, 4. Hold it in 3. Hold it in 2. Hold it in 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. JD. Okay. You can put those hand weights on the side. Good. It's in your arms. There's a chair behind you. Exhale, you sit. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, you sit. Inhale, you stand up. We're just gonna find our way down to the mat. Exhale, sit. Inhale, stand up. 4. We'll go for 3. Adding a double pulse at the bottom. In 2. Adding a double pulse at the bottom. And 1, 1, 2, come up. 1, 2, come back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand up. Next time you sit, stay there. Short. 7, 6, 5. Holding, of course, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, sit down, and 1. Oh, I was sitting down, not throwing myself in the mat. Okay, period. It's in your arms. Bring your spine down to your mat. Hands come behind your head. Elbows are wide. We just have the last push. Feet flat on the mat, knees bend, lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Exhale up, inhale down without pulling your neck. All that strength is coming from your core. 4. Last 3. Last 2. As you lift your head, neck, and shoulders, bring both of your legs into a tabletop. And 1. Good. Everything lifts, everything lowers. Everything lifts, everything lowers. 5, 4, 3. Elbows stay wide. It's easy to start closing the elbows. Keep them wide. 3, 2. Stay with your knees over the hips. Chest is lifted. And 1. Send the left leg. Bend the left knee as you extend the right leg. 5. Like doing a crisscross again, but only with your legs for now. Then we're adding the upper body in 4. Adding your upper body in 3. Adding your upper body here in 2. Adding the upper body and 1. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. 5. Last 4. We finish with a pulse. Keep your hands behind your head in 3. Keep your hands behind your head, elbows wide in 2. Meet me with your legs on a tabletop. And 1, let's move up. 5, 4, lengthen your arms in 3. Lengthen your arms in 2. Lengthen your arms. And 1, good. Last pose. 5, 4, I'm here with you. 3, last 2, give yourself a big, big hug, release. And 1, that was it. Take a deep breath. Let your body know that you are safe. No more pulsing, no more holding. That was great. Inhale all the way into your nose. Let everything go out through your mouth. Bring your knees over the hips. Cactus your arms, palms facing down, shoulders heavy on your mat. Drop the legs to the right side. Gaze will go towards your left wrist. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. Back to center. Now drop the legs to the left side. Gaze towards your right wrist. Shoulders on your mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're gonna roll up. You're gonna stay right there where you are if you want. Just be in a comfortable position. That was something. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you had enjoyed. This was spicy but really good. Let's expect the next videos that we're gonna keep using those weights and even more props. But thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you soon, or I hope you see me soon. And thank you guys.